Hello, I'm Dan Dunmeyer, the Director of Corrosion Policy and Oversight Office for the Office of the Secretary of Defense. And today, we're at the University of Akron. Let's take a look around. All right, so let's go meet Dr. Luis M. Puenza, the president of the University of Akron.
Dan, so nice to have you on campus again. Welcome.
Oh, thank you. It's great to be here.
Let me show you around campus a little bit.
Sure.
Over the last 10 years, it's been 12 brand new buildings, 15 major additions and renovations, just a whole host of things that have made the campus new. 30 acres of new green space, 30,000 trees and bushes.
Wow.
So the place is physically transformed, very, very attractive place. So we're going to take a look at it.
Dr. Puenza, the real reason I'm on campus is to try to find out why is the University of Akron involved in this Bachelor of Science of Corrosion degree initiative?
Well, Dan, that's a very good question, of course, and it comes really from the university's history, what's been built into our DNA. We are hugely committed to working cooperatively with industry and with government. We were the first university to partner with the rubber industry. We grew up alongside that industry, offered the world's first rubber chemistry course early on. We worked with the federal government during the World War II in the synthetic rubber program. Today, of course, we work with a number of industries in developing special technologies, whether it's in propulsion and alternative energy. And of course, we are so very proud to be partnering with you and the Department of Defense in addressing this major national problem by applying our expertise to reducing the burden that our country and the Department of Defense faces with corrosion. I think we can make a real difference. Training people to take their knowledge and apply it throughout the country to reduce that burden and improve our ability to manage corrosion.
Dr. Puenza, could you tell us more about your historical involvement in public endeavors? I mean, what has the university been doing?
Well, Dan, we have a long and storied history in working with government and industry, and we're very proud of that relationship. Northeast Ohio in this area of endeavor has probably more metalworking companies than any other single area in the country. There's a high concentration. Recently, we were chosen by the U.S. Army to be the site of the Defense Metals Technology Center. We're obviously working in partnership with you on this corrosion initiative. And our College of Engineering and Polymer Science are very distinguished, particularly through the success of our students. We have a pass rate of 90% for students taking the licensure exams in engineering. They participate in some competitions that allow them to say very proudly that they've won more points, more scoring points than any other university anywhere in the nation, and more points than all other Ohio universities combined. This kind of excellence allows us to very proudly say we are the public research university for Ohio, for Northern Ohio, and that we strive to work cooperatively with business and industry and solve real problems, such as the corrosion burden that we face and that we'll be cooperating together on.
Dr. Puenza, what will the university do exactly in the Department of Defense's war against corrosion?
Well, then I think there are three principal things. One, by developing the nation's first Bachelor of Science degree in corrosion engineering, we'll be able to produce the workforce that addresses this major national problem. Secondly, by producing trained professionals, we'll be able to have people that can incorporate corrosion prevention issues into design principles for further acquisitions. And thirdly, of course, the goal that both you and I have is to cut into the high cost that corrosion plays in our nation, cut into that $15 billion that the Department of Defense annually spends in addressing corrosion issues. So those three issues: a bachelor's degree to create a workforce, a significant opportunity to introduce corrosion as a design principle, corrosion mitigation as a design principle in acquisition programs, and finally, of course, to reduce the cost burden on our nation.
Let's go do it.
Absolutely. You got it. Whoa, here is Zippy.
Zippy, good seeing you.
Capital One Mascot of the Year. And he's my ride this afternoon, so I better get on to my next appointment. Let's go do it. Okay?
Yes, sir. And I'm really looking forward to this long, prosperous relationship.
It will be indeed. Thank you so much,
you.
and very best wishes.
Thank you, Dr. Puenza.